Hello, my name's are Solange. I'm going to talk about some uh, terms and some notes that are related to the international business, the global business, and those terms are offshoring. Also, I will talk about some benefit of global business and the risk of global business. Offshoring is like international trade where people from one country can go outside the country for doing business. So there are some key considerations that someone or a company can consider while going to do the international business. Some of them is transportation. Here, if someone is going to do the international trade, he have to know how much it will cost him in the transport. Also, he have to anticipate some challenges in the international trade because he or she will travel from his country to the other country. So, of course, he have to anticipate that he will probably meet with some challenges. Also, you have to consider his or her monthly salary. This also it will be the most key point to maintain while he is going to make the international trade. Another thing is to think about what to about the specific product. For example, I'm in Rwanda. If I'm going to make business in Uganda, I have to think about which business I can do there, what the population they need there, and come up with a good product where it will get more customers. Another thing that someone who is going to do the international trade can consider is to know what kind of financial investment provided for supply chain. That will be also essential for someone who is going to do the international trade. So there are some benefits of international trade or global business and some risk of offshoring or global business. Before talking on this, I anticipate to this the efficient or that those key points can affect the global business in different ways. Because, for example, if I can say transportation can affect this because sometimes if a product took long time to be transported, it will cost money, and of course the company will have more expenses because of transportation. So this is some of the things that can affect the global business. So the benefit of global business, it can, of course, it can be the way of developing of development for the companies, individual development, companies and countries, because people will move from the country go and doing business in the other countries, and this will cause them to be developed. Also, they will be able to manage risk, and also they will be able to real estate cost lowering and cost saving. They will be able to save money because they got much profit. As the risk of offshoring is the communication issue. Also, they will face with the culture issue because they will switch the culture, their own culture, to the other culture. This will be also some of the risk or challenges. Again, the security can be an issue because some countries or some places there are not enough security. So those was some notes that I want to talk about the global business, and thank you so much for following. Thank you.